Alright, what's up guys? This is me, Game World, and I'm gonna be talking about something a bit different today. So I'm gonna be talking about the mob vote. So if you didn't know, the mob vote has finished and the ally won. So the mob called the ally has won. The ally is kind of like a flying Vex basically. Except it is not hostile, so don't you worry, it won't attack you. Yeah, I know, Vexes are annoying, but the ally is not really a Vex. It just kind of looks like a Vex, but it definitely does not act like a Vex. So, yeah. And basically, like, some people are just some people are just mad about it, okay? Some people are mad that they didn't add a hostile mob into the game, basically. So we're gonna have a run through of all the mobs that were in the vote. So there were 3 mobs. The one who won is called the LA, and the other 2 mobs are the Copper Golem and the Glare. So the LA, I don't know exactly what the LA is like meant to do and stuff, but I'm pretty sure it picks up items in the ground and gives it to you. And like, you may be like, okay, I suppose, like, okay, well, what am I saying? I have no idea what I'm talking about, but yeah, so basically the LA is supposed to like get you stuff, and now you may be like, okay, like, let's just say you don't know about the LA. Now you may be like, well, okay, the LA is just gonna get me diamonds if I give the LA a diamond. I don't think it's like that, okay? I don't think the LA is that OP, because like, if it was, I think Minecraft is just gonna get way too easy. Like seriously, like, you know, let's just say I give it an elytra, okay, and then it'll just get like, I don't know, 5 other elytras if it was like that. But I don't think it is, because the game will just get way too easy. Like, you know, like, I could just give it a Eye of Ender and it'll come back with like 10 eyes or something, and I could just do that again. I could just repeat the process and do it again. So LA is not that OP, but again, it won the vote because people thought it was cute and stuff. And so yeah, and I mean, it kind of was cute. In my opinion, it's kind of cute, but I kind of wanted the LA in the game and stuff. I mean, the other mobs are pretty good as well. I kind of wanted all 3 of them, but again, we only had one choice, so I chose the LA. Now, some people made videos about, like, you know, like, let's just say rest in peace Copper Golem, rest in peace Glare. Some of my friends wanted other mobs, like what, let's just say one of my friends wanted the Copper Golem in it. One of my friends wanted the Glare in the game. I mean, so yeah, the Copper Golem would be my second choice, and I'll just give you a reason why. I'll just give you my honest reason why it is my second choice. Then Copper will actually have a use, because like, Copper, it doesn't really have a use, so like, there's really no point of mining Copper, because like, it doesn't really have a use. Like, when I just like started playing the 1.17, like, I started mining Copper because I thought it actually has a use. Not really, it doesn't really have a use, honestly. So yeah, which is pretty weird. So Copper is just a flex. If you want Copper, then you can get it. I don't know what you're gonna use it for, but the Copper Golem, I'm pretty sure it presses buttons, so it can like help you on the redstone stuff, which makes Copper actually have a use. And how you make it, if it if that did won the vote, how you make it, basically, it's like the Iron Golem, but you use Copper blocks instead of the iron blocks. That's how I think it'll be made. Anyway, it's not getting added to the game, so like, who cares if I get it wrong or right. The LA is going to be added. So yeah, that is what it is. And like, in my opinion, now what did I want to be added to the game? Yes, I wanted the LA to be added to the game. It's not like I didn't like the other mobs. I just thought LA was my personal favorite, and like I just thought it was a pretty cool mob to be added in the game. So that was my opinion on the LA. It's perfectly fine to have a different opinion, you know. I don't mind, because like everybody has different opinions, and I am perfectly fine with that. If you wanted the Copper Golem, and will the Copper Golem or Glare ever get added? Now that is what I don't know. That is what I have no idea. It may never get added. It may get added in a future update. So the LA is going to be added in 1.18. Now, also, we're going to be talking about Dream for a bit for this video as well. So last year's vote for the 1.17, Dream rigged the votes. Dream has rigged them. And people were mad, and I wasn't too happy about it. So yeah, but this year Dream didn't rig the votes, so that's good. Honestly, but then like people took a bit too far. So people took it a bit too far on rigging, like Dream rigging the votes. Like some people started hating on him and stuff. I just think that's a bit like, you know, that's just a bit too far. I just think that's a bit too far, because like someone rigged the votes. But this time he didn't rig the votes. Now some people think, okay, there's like a little debate going on. Some people think that George Not Found rigged the votes and said that to vote LA. So I think he only tweeted LA, and that's it. So I don't think he rigged the votes. Honestly, he might have rigged the votes, who knows, but like, yeah, all we know is last year Dream rigged the votes, but this year he didn't. He was saying he was gonna rig it, but obviously it was a joke, and the sad thing is, a lot of people took it seriously. Like, a lot of people actually thought that Dream was gonna rig it once again. Like, yeah, Dream is not going to rig it. And hopefully he doesn't rig the next year's vote. Hopefully he doesn't rig it again. I think he's only going to rig it once, and that's it. Dream is not going to rig it once again. Yeah, I know the Glow Squid is useless and stuff, but like, again, that was not, and there's nothing against Minecraft. The Minecraft community has nothing against it. It's kind of Dream's fault for that, but it's fine. It got added into the game. This time the votes were fair and it didn't get rigged, or at least I think it didn't get rigged. So yeah, that's my opinions on the mob vote. Okay, if you want the LA into the game, then comment down below. Comment down below what mob you want in the game. You wanted in the game. What mob you voted for. It's perfectly fine if you voted for, like, whatever, you know, if you vote for LA or Copper Golem or Glare. So yeah, I'm just going to go for a quick description of these mobs. I don't know too much about them, but I'm just going to go for a quick brief description. So the Glare, like, let's just say, how do I explain it? But the Glare tells you which areas are dark enough for mobs to spawn. The LA picks up items on the ground, and the Copper Golem presses buttons so it can help you on redstone. So yeah, anyway guys, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. I don't have really much time, so please subscribe and tell me what you think about the mob votes.